quick. I'm gonna clap. Just wait. So just point it so I can see my hands.
A little bit lower, Sam.
Just point at my hands. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
You're good.
You see my hands in yours?
Go a little bit lower, Sam. There you go.
Are you clapping?
Rolling.
You rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Take.
We're excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Land?
Mm-hmm.
You're like natural.
And-
So you gotta be going a lot.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay, I'm just, remember, I'm off. You.
You're my
Got it, go.
trusty sidekick.
All right. I'm Robin. Okay, get it?
I'm Michael Utito.
No, you got it. Yeah, Batman.
Okay, we got this. Yo, what's up? We are here. It's the Bath Staff again. I'm your girl, CC Fire.
I'm Amber. Hi.
And we are here for a very, very special show. We got to give love to the people who give love to us. And we're doing a show for our #1 fan, Mr. Shahid Shabazz.
Woo!
We love you, boo!
Thank you.
As you know, we love when you guys interact with us. So we're going to do a specific show because we got this awesome letter from Shahid. All right? And he's our Facebook friend, and he follows us on Twitter, and he subscribes to our YouTube channel, which all of you people can do. And you could be our #1 fan at some point, and we could do your show next. I'm not hating on nobody. You know what I'm saying? How you feel,
I do
Amber?
know what you're saying.
Shahid always gives us love, so we want to give him some love. So I figured I'd go ahead and shout him out by reading the letter that compelled me to want to dedicate this show to him. He writes in, he says, "Dear Bath Staff, I'd love to hear a discussion about the duration of sexual relations. Is it necessarily the amount of time you spend having sex, not including foreplay? Or is it more about the man finishing you off?" Well, that's the first part of his letter. I gotta pause there because that was a lot to ask and to explain. Amber, just lay it out there, man.
I think, in my opinion, I think women can maybe be confused or just, on different levels throughout their life experiences sexually, but when you kind of know yourself, I believe that it's really about knowing how to finish you off, because the rest of it doesn't matter if the woman doesn't get what the initial goal was out of the whole situation. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But with that foreplay question thrown in there, I don't care about the duration total, including foreplay, but men, I need you guys to understand. Foreplay was designed so you can make sure your penis gets all the way hard.
Oh no!
Like, you're not supposed to halfway, it's like still bendy and you want to get it in because you're excited. Take your time. That's what the foreplay is for. Sometimes I do a little bit of both. I'm not always just a
Yeah, I think, everybody
rubber.
likes variety, and, there's times where, you have like a whole situation you can plan out, or maybe it's just you got time for a little
But the
minute.
instant turn off, though, Amber, has this happened to you? Instant turn off. He goes down on you, the head's really good, but he's really excited to get it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he cuts the head short, he jumps in it, but he's like this. It's not like straight. You feel me? It's like, yeah. And you feel it, like he's working on it.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's just not really, there's no point to that. Just
Does
go
that
back there.
sidetrack you from finishing off Shahid?
But that's our question.
Shahid, we would rather be finished off. We don't care if it takes an hour or 10 minutes or less. If you can be efficient, more power to you.
True.
But a new rule, Bath Staff,
Roll
guys, get all the way hard before you get in it. It's really annoying when you're not. Just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And not your penis, dude. Don't fold them. I love it. I love it.
When to fold them. No when to, what does he say? No when to.
You gotta know when to hold them.
Know when to fold them.
Yeah.
Know when to something else.
I don't know.
You don't know what
This
that is?
old song,
Oh,
but it
you
was
gotta
awesome. Okay, so the second part of his
Oh, it's really
letter.
lotiony in here today. Have you noticed?
Yeah, we're a little greasy, bro.
something.
I like it. Slip
Better,
and slide.
better bath wash today.
Yeah. Shout out if we have any sponsors that want to
Our bubbles will
donate.
stay puffy because we try.
Puffier
Don't think we
bubbles.
don't try to keep the bubbles puffy.
Hit us up. We are
Yeah.
with that. So on to you, Shahid. That's your answer. You'd rather be finished off. For the second part of your letter, you said also, is there any truth to the myth that most women enjoy the sight of a delicious set of breasts almost as much as most men do? Why do you think that is if it's so? Now, that question threw me for a loop. So I had my trusty sidekick and
Amber.
fellow BAF staffer, Amber, do some research, and she's going to kick some knowledge to you guys about if there's any truth to this. What do you
So
think,
I
Amber?
think this was an interesting topic that Shahid picked. I never really personally thought about the question of if you're considered something or need to be labeled something or what women think because, I mean, but then when the minute you do start thinking about it, then it's like, oh, yeah, what does that make you?
Before
think
I got
boobs
this
are
question,
attractive or
I
not?
never considered, do I check out boobs?
No, me either.
Like, it's not something you ask yourself as a girl because you have your own boobs.
So, right? So,
But I mean, but you notice boobs on people. Like, if a girl's extra flat-chested or extra busty, it's not something you don't notice.
right.
It made me question myself.
Yeah.
What did you
So
find out?
what I found was a great article about something called the boobie sexual. I guess people are getting to label with different types of likes and dislikes, and so we have the
Boobie-sexuals.
boobie sexuals. I could kind of consider myself in that category because yes, I am heterosexual, but
So what is the
I'm gonna read a
definition
little bit of
of a boobie sexual, Amber? What is that?
well, I'm gonna give you a good little glimpse from the Village Voice. It talks about ogling breasts isn't just for straight men and lesbians anymore. Moving beyond traditional labels, gay men and straight women are outing themselves as boobie sexuals. The term was coined by podcaster Cunning Mix, polyweekly.libsyn.com, to stand for women who are mostly straight but who really into women's breasts. I've expanded it in to include gay men. This new breed is committed to their sexual orientation, but acknowledges that the horniest of the frat boys or Hooters customers they're turned on is by tits. Matthew, no, that's not, we're not going to get into all of Matthew's discussions, but anyway, so this creates this whole other kind of little world that's called the boobie
Subculture.
sexuals. And to answer your question, I think that, yeah, some women do think, just appreciate beauty, whether in nature or in
Boobies.
artificial or boobies of various
So-
sizes and types, but not to say that women are only turned on by big voluptuous breasts. I mean,
They just
I
like
think,
breasts.
and not turned on, but like whether they think it's something pretty to, visually to them or not. But I think some little ones are probably just as cute and
Like
pretty
perky,
in
happy.
a different way.
Okay, I can
Right.
take that. So to be a boobie sexual, does it mean you actually want to do the chick or you just really want to touch her boobs?
No, and not even touch their boobs. I mean, it's just
Just
you
wanna
just
check 'em out.
appreciate what might be beautiful, to you.
So are you gonna go ahead and say you're a boobie sexual?
Yeah, I think I'm a boobie sexual.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not a boobie sexual. I'm gonna create a new subculture since
Make a new
basically if you
label.
feel weird, you don't have to feel weird, you just make a new label for yourself.
A weird sexual.
You give yourself a diagnosis, so I'm gonna be a booty sexual. Cause I'll touch anybody's booty. I don't care if you're a girl
But see,
or
I
guy.
can be a booty sexual too because I appreciate the beauty in a booty too. So I don't know, it's just like we
It's
appreciate
true.
beauty in life.
Chicks like boobs as much as men do. Even gay guys like boobs, apparently. And
Oh yeah,
not
that's
just so that they can
and
have
that's
boobs. They want
a big
to.
thing happening these days for sure.
Check them out.
Now I've confirmed it as a boobie sexual, and it makes
Amber
sense
likes
to me.
boobs. Let's
I
show
just- I
Amber
think
my
they're
boobs.
pretty. Those are really.
How do you
those
feel
are
about
really
my
pretty.
boobs, Amber?
They're beautiful, and it totally fits your body perfectly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like your boobs too.
Thank you.
No boob intended. I guess I can't say no homo. It's like no boob.
Yeah, no boob intended on that one.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so Shahid, yes, it's true. And why do they like it? They appreciate the beauty of a boobie.
Mhm.
And I'm going to say, this is me guessing, most boobie sexuals were probably breastfed children, and it's some kind of crazy subconscious thing that makes them feel like they're at home again. That's me being
they
logical.
talked about that in the article too.
Oh, I didn't read it. I'm so
That's so
awesome.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, who needs
Because
Google?
that's, you just confirmed that. I mean, that's the whole time.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if, that was your only source of food for most of the
Which
beginning
is
of
a
your
really
life.
good choice. I do,
Boobs would be
think you
home.
should nurse.
And the last question from his letter says, and one more. What would it take to get another woman in the mix? Who would she have to be? Who could she definitely not be? Would she have to be more or less attractive than you? Someone you know or a stranger, etc.? Now talk amongst yourselves. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha.
Now I'm going to break it down. I think he's asking about, as far as in a relationship, how can a guy get a threesome is what I'm thinking more to the point here.
Yeah.
And since he's a gentleman, he didn't say it that way. I'm paraphrasing for Shahid. There's no research you can do on this. Everybody's different. But I can tell you how Cece feels about the subject. I'm not a big fan of vagina.
Even the word is scary.
The word is scary. If a girl were to come here and
Need
open
that
her legs
word
in
like
front
that.
of me, I'm going to feel like it's like, release the Kraken.
I don't want it.
I don't
No.
find it sexy. Threesomes, sure, I watch it on porn. Like, I like the hypothetical of it. Do I want a boob accidentally hitting my face? Ever? No. What would it take? It would have to take a 10-year anniversary, and you gave me the best present in the world, like a helicopter or so much money or jewelry or something. And then with said money or jewelry, leftovers, we went to a place like Reno Bunny Ranch, and we went and we picked a menu of bitches